I think this is adorable. Is this what you're doing? This is our life?
Oh Lord, God of hosts, who is mighty like you? Oh Lord, your faithfulness also surrounds you. Oh Lord, God of hosts, who is mighty like you? Oh Lord, your faithfulness also surrounds you.
You guys, so I woke up this morning to a delivery, and how beautiful of a flower delivery are these roses. Oh, so pretty. It's a wonderful way to wake up. They smell really good. Honestly, they don't look real. They're so perfect. It's such a pretty arrangement. Such a pretty arrangement. I love it. I have to figure out where in the house I'm going to put this though. So I'm not going to figure that out now, but I'm going to get back in bed. But I have to figure out where in the house I want to put these beautiful, beautiful roses. They're so pretty. Yeah, you guys, these apples are still here. Yes, I am going to make something with them. I'm not just making that up. I'm really going to cook something with those apples. They just happen to still be there. So I hope they last a couple more days, because realistically, it's not going to be until Thursday or Friday that I'm actually going to make something with those apples. So let's seriously hope for the best, you guys, because yeah, I don't know when I'm actually going to cook with those, but we'll see. We will find out. They're very bruised. This is the one where I was telling you every single apple came bruised. It was a real waste of money, to be honest. I have so many apples to go. So many apples. Okay, you guys, so many of you have asked me to do a video on skincare and things like that. I've wanted to do like a kind of get ready or get unready with me, something like that, to kind of show you guys what I use. Unfortunately, I really like to do my skincare in the shower, and I couldn't think of a way to, do that Mr. was going to be okay with, and basically just show you guys what I use. And I'm going to say that I am not a product person. I don't put a lot of expensive creams or things like that on my face. I really don't. I think the biggest and most important thing to me in my skincare regimen is that all of the things I use on my face are very gentle. And I don't mean the products I use, I mean the towels and things like that. And so I really move toward using a lot of silk and bamboo. And so I'm going to talk about some of the things that I use on my skin to keep it soft, to keep it supple, to ensure that I don't have blemishes because, well, let me get into it and then I'll give you my logic. So first and foremost, I do not use a fancy facial wash or anything. I literally use Cetaphil. This little bottle is about $15, $20, depending on where you get it. This is just a soap-free, scent-free body wash. And I literally wash my face with this. And I wash my body with it. My skin tends to get really dry, so I have to stay really on top of, number one, not using drying products, and number two, moisturizing when I get out of the shower immediately, right? So this is what I use on my face and on my body. Now, on my body, I use, this is kind of wet because I just used it. I use a washcloth, but it's an exfoliating washcloth, so it's really kind of scratchy. And if I'm feeling, especially like on my extremities, that I want to get a really good body polish, I use a sponge. Now, I don't like to use cheap sponges because cheap sponges tend to be really rough, whereas this one you can see is super soft. And the company that makes it is called Almoni. Almoni, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Almoni, the natural care. So yeah, so this, and between this and my exfoliating washcloth, that's how I keep my body soft. I will wash my face with that exfoliating washcloth. If I feel a lot of texture, I will definitely do that. But I try to stay away from it because I have a better solution. So you may have heard me talk about these before. These are silkworm cocoons. Literally the cocoons that the silkworms that you use to make silk products crawl out of. These are them. And so I actually use these pretty regularly. I buy them in bulk and I use them to exfoliate my face. So they feel kind of like cardboard. I soak them in water, or I wet them and I set them aside in my shower. And then after, I go over my face with this silicone brush. After I go over my face with a silicone brush a couple of times, the next stage that I do is I come in with my with my silkworm cocoon, and I exfoliate my whole face. I do my neck. Everything I do to my face, I do all the way down to my breast area. So if it goes on up here, it goes on down there. And then for the rest of my body, because the skin is a little bit thicker, a little bit, I don't want to say rougher, but you know, your face and your chest are very soft and supple and a very different type of skin than the skin like on your arms or, you know, on your legs or on your bottom or anything like that. So silkworm cocoons, they smell really bad, you guys. They don't smell good, but they're really good for exfoliating your face. For my back and my feet, I try to pretty regularly make sure that I'm always pumicing the bottoms of my feet. I don't really use the brush or the rough parts. I really just use the pumice stone. Grossly, my son bites every single pumice stone. I don't know why, but if he sees a pumice stone, he'll take a bite out of it. It's a horrible habit. I have to really crack down on him. And then, of course, I have this so that I can reach my back, and I make sure that I polish my back and I pumice my feet with regularity. The final stage in my facial washing is always to use a 100% silk washcloth. So on my face, you're going to see a pattern here. I use basically silk and bamboo. We haven't gotten to the bamboo yet, but I use silk and bamboo. So I like to use these 100% silk washcloths. This one in particular is from Lily Silk. I'll do a whole video on what I think of Lily Silk. I buy a lot. I have several products from them. Everything from bedding to washcloths. And I love their washcloths. I don't love their silk pillowcases. They're very not the best quality, but that's a whole other conversation. But their washcloths I love, and so I love using this on my face. It's really soft. I always use the rib side. I actually find the back side a little scratchy for silk, so I always stick to using the fleecy rib side. Now, if you were able to look around my bathroom, I have a lot of what appear to be decorations, but many of these things are actually functional. Over to that side of my bathroom that you cannot see, I have a stand with a bunch of marble containers. On that stand, I have a lot of different things. I have a marble tray that holds my boar bristle hairbrush, which I live by boar bristle hairbrushes. This one in particular is from Kent hairbrushes. They're a little bit more expensive for a hairbrush, but totally worth it. Really helps to keep your hair with that glossy look. So on that tray, I have my wooden comb from Tech, which I did a review years ago, and this is the same comb, so this was definitely worth the money. And then I have my edge brush, which is also weirdly wooden, and this is the brush that I just lay my edges with. Also on that stand, I have my bottle. This bottle is filled with a half avocado oil, half grapeseed oil, and this is the oil that I put all over my body when I get out of the shower. This is also the oil that I put on my face and in my hair. So yeah, that's what I use. Avocado oil, grapeseed oil. Every once in a while, I might throw in some almond oil, something like that. But this oil concoction from head to toe, literally from my hair to, which is, you know, if my hair is looking a little greasy today, it's oily. It's because I put oil in it. My skin, my face. Yes, I put the oil on my face. My body, everything gets this oil. Also over there are 2 marble cubes. And inside of these marble cubes, one of them has my silkworms, because like I said, I use them regularly, so I keep them in the bathroom. The other has these bamboo facial pads. So instead of cotton facial pads, I only use 100% bamboo facial pads. Sometimes they have like fleece or something on one side, and those are really scratchy, but I do have 2 types of pads. So I have this particular pad, which is the pad that I use in the evenings or on days that I don't wear makeup, which are most days. I'll put peroxide or alcohol. I know you're not supposed to do this, but I do, and I will clean my face with these pads. That's what the white ones are for. Then over on this shelf, these 2 containers, okay, that owl has potpourri in it. This container has my black bamboo pads. So let me show you those. So first of all, this is a beautiful container that was handmade in Fiji. This is actually a piece that belonged to my mother. You guys know I lost my mother to cancer about a little over 4 years ago, going on 5 years here. And this was one of the pieces. She was a master diver, my mother. Let me brag on my mommy for a bit. My mother was a master diver, meaning scuba diving. And so she traveled a lot, and she traveled to Fiji, and the Fijians actually gave her several gifts. I definitely think that they make these to sell them, but this was actually a gift to her, along with some other things that they gave her. And so in this particular beautiful Fijian container, is where I keep my black 100% bamboo pads. And so when I'm wearing makeup and things like that, if I need to get off my mascara, or if I need to get off some, my bronzer, you guys know I don't wear foundation. Although I did order a skin tint, or it could be a foundation from Ilia. Sunkissed Alba was using it, and it had a really sheer coverage. And I thought, when I have my time of the month, that pigmented skin, it damages so easily. If you're melanated, if you get any disruption on your skin, a scratch, a pimple, anything, it causes discoloration. And I really want to be able to dip my finger and like spot out. Like right now you can't tell because I have bronzer on my cheek, but right here I have a rather, I have like a little spot because I had my period and I got a pimple there, and it's leaving a mark, and that takes several months to fade out. So obviously my skin is not, I don't have the type of skin where I need to do full coverage, like a full face. But, if I get a spot up here or over there or something, being able to dot that out is nice. I have to be careful because I'm older to not wear a lot of makeup, which is why when you guys watch my makeup routines from beginning to end, you notice that I use bronzer. That's what I put on my face. And I don't use much bronzer, and I typically don't put things under my eyes and around my mouth, and just places where, you age the fastest, because I do have, I don't know if you guys can tell, like fine lines and stuff like that, because, I'm an older woman. Remember, I have adult children, so with that said, I love to use these bamboo cotton rounds, and that's to take off the dark stuff, only because they will stain the white ones. Like my makeup will stain my white ones, and I don't like that look. I don't like the dirty, look on there. So the black ones, you can't tell, you're none the wiser. And these are so soft. They're actually a nice velvety bamboo on one side, and then a fleece bamboo on the other. Now, when I said fleece earlier, I meant a cotton fleece or whatever. It wasn't bamboo. This is extremely soft, because if you've ever touched bamboo fabric, back when I was still making babies, I used to crochet bamboo hats and little booties and things like that for my babies. And bamboo is just, it's so soft. So that is what is, anyway, in this container. And then in that other really beautiful container that I'm not going to pick up, it's my overflow of the white bamboo rounds. I actually use way more of the white bamboo rounds because I don't wear makeup every day. So I use those more often. Like almost every day I have to use the white bamboo rounds just to cleanse my face. I hope that wasn't too boring. I know it wasn't like product recommendations and things like that. I don't know if that's what you guys kind of were, thinking I would do, that I would have like product recommendations and things. I really don't. My regimen is super simple. Probably the biggest thing, oh, there is one more thing, wait. If I am especially dry, after I do my oil mixture, I'll go over my extremities, not my face, but my extremities with a little bit of Cetaphil lotion. I used to use the cream, but honestly, I think I have found that the lotion works much better over oil. And that really solves any problems I have with dryness on my skin, and also makes it so that if, let's say, I just jump out the shower and I don't happen to moisturize that day, that my skin isn't dry. And if you're a person like me that has really dry skin, like the one thing is you don't get a lot of pimples, right? But the other thing is that, your skin can really dry out, and that can be problematic. And that's why I highly recommend the soap, or the soap-free body wash too, because if I were to use a regular soap and bathe every day, my skin would get super, super dry and uncomfortable, and it would feel like tight, not in a good way. Like you don't want your legs and arms feeling like that. So with the regimen that I have, it allows my skin, which is very dry skin, to be very soft and supple and glowy. So, I'm not sure if that's what, you guys were expecting. Like I said, I don't use a lot of products. I've always kept it super simple. I've never been a person to use a bunch of eye creams and face creams and spend $50, $60 on stuff. I've just always kept it super simple, and that's what I would advise. Like with your makeup, keep it simple. With your hair care, and maybe I will do like a whole separate video on hair care. You guys can see my hair has really grown back. Remember that I cut it way up here, you guys? If you go back a few vlogs, it was this much shorter. It was short, and it's really grown back quite nicely. So, I was just quarantine. I don't know what I was thinking. I got my hair, just about 5 or 6 inches away from my hips, like my actual hips, like I was burgeoning on tailbone length. Like I just had that 5-6 inches to go, which was long, the longest my hair had ever been. And I was in quarantine and I just chopped all my hair off. I don't know what I was thinking. So it's just growing back. It's not even reached, here to down here yet, which is an average length for my hair to be. But I think I have a really good hair care regimen, especially if you have I think my hair type is like 4A, 3C. I think, I don't know. I think that's kind of my hair type. And so, I basically have come up with a regimen that works so well and keeps my hair really moisturized, that works really well, especially in the summer. We do a lot of biking, things like that, which maybe you'll see some of that in this vlog. I'm not really sure, we'll see. But I just wanted to, you guys have been asking for the video, and I apologize, I've been MIA on this channel. This is my hobby. Over the summer, I have a little bit more free time. Mr. is out of town, so I'll be able to indulge in my hobbies. When I'm away, know that I'm still vlogging and stuff. It's time consuming to do the editing. And sometimes it's hard to vlog too, just because I'm living life and I'm busy. So anyway, I'm rambling. I hope that this video was helpful. And if nothing else, I hope you took away, number 1, silk and bamboo are your friends. Number 2, you don't need a bunch of expensive products for your face. And maybe, you're looking at me and it's like, your skin is really clear, and it is. My skin is incredibly clear. It's always been really clear. I've never had a problem with acne per se. I think I was pregnant once and I had what I felt was a problem with acne. But for other people, they're probably 5 or 6 pimples. It's not the end of the world. Not at once. I don't think I've even had that many pimples at one time. But the thing is, I kept getting them back to back to back. And it was frustrating, right? Because that damages your face. But you might find that if you simplify your regimen, that your skin will thank you. I'm not a dermatologist, obviously. But I do think sometimes we do the most. And sometimes we don't do enough. Right? So just regular cleansing. I mean, I live by alcohol and peroxide on my face to clean it. I know you're not supposed to use alcohol and peroxide on your face every day, but I do use them almost every day, and I have for many years. So take from that what you will. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully I'll insert some other footage in this, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out to sushi with the kids, and we already killed the literal best calamari ever, and we are about to eat.
I am who I'm meant to be. I am who I'm meant to be. Over and out again. My future needed clarity, so I could see how you react, how you'd react to me. So much differently, I am different. Every time that I look back, I see my fortune.
I think this is adorable. Is this what you're doing? This is our life.
Would you react to me?
kids and I were out the other day. We got this really cute box of heart-shaped sugar cubes. Or I guess they're not cubes, sugar hearts. They sit on the edge of the glass of your tea. I'm going to have to show these to you. They're so adorable. Hold on. Can I get them out is the question. Ah! I'm making some butter bread today. And I hope to get these in there. But how cute. I'm curious how many are in here. Let me open it up. Okay, yeah, it seems like layer after loose layer. So a layer of the white sugar and a layer, I'm sure under that is the brown sugar. Let's see if I can get in there. I can't get down there, but I'm pretty positive there's a layer of brown sugar, possibly all white sugar. I'm really curious. I'll let you know after we break through the top layer, but how adorable, right? I'm going to link these down below. I'm going to try, now that I have my website, you guys, to link everything that you see in my videos so that if you are interested, you can get them. But these are the cutest. When I get them on the glasses for the girls, because I'm baking some flower-shaped butter bread, I will let you guys see how cute these are in person. They actually have this, let me grab it. They have, in addition to this, we picked up this peppermint chocolate tea. And so I think the brown sugar ones will probably taste really good with the peppermint chocolate tea. So that's going to be a little sort of treat for the girls along with their butter bread. I said it was flower shaped. I'm not sure if it's going to be flower shaped. We'll see. You'll see what I give them because I'm making 2 batches after I make them. So don't hold me to that. I'm not sure. They might get circles, bars, or flowers. It just depends. So how adorable is this with their little chocolate mint tea and the sweet little hearts. The one that's turned the wrong way or the left way is Bella's. And then these 3 are the butter bread, which I will provide the recipe for at some point. Okay, you guys, so I bought this really pretty pitcher, and it's one of my Mother's Day gifts. What am I saying? This was one of my Mother's Day gifts. I'm going to go through all of my Mother's Day gifts, but this was one of them. I am doubting and wait, let me say, I think I'm going to make a video just on my Mother's Day gifts, but I'm doubting if this is really actually as big as it says it is. It says it's 2.5 liters. So if you can think of a 2-liter soda, this is supposed to be like 2.5 liters. I'm doubting that. Like, look at my hand. I'm sort of doubting that, but you never know. My kids have literally been touching all over it, which is annoying. You'll hear more about this in my Mother's Day, what I got for Mother's Day vlog, but I do love it. I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm doubting the size because, you know, I have a big family. So we'll see if the size of this measures up to the claims or not, because I am going to put it to a verifiable test and we will know for sure. If you want details on this and if you want to know for sure if it actually fits everything that it's supposed to fit, if it really is 2.5 liters, even though it's so tiny, then go to my vlog, ireneyvet.com, go to my website, and I will actually discuss whether this was worth the money, if it holds enough for a good sized family, if it's really about 2.5 liters, etc., etc. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. I think you'll see me fill it, but I'm not going to tell you guys if it held at all here. I'll say that on my website. Okay, first of all, I didn't get them dressed. They got themselves dressed.
Actually, I got him dressed.
Okay, she got him dressed because they had a party today that they threw themselves. But Bella said something, and I wanted to immortalize this because you will see. But what did you say, Bella?
I said that, see, I got this feather.
Where's the feather at? Go get the feather.
Okay.
I don't know where Christian went, you guys.
Like,
But let me Let me show you guys something while they fight. Can we just look above my door at this mess?
That's one of the sticky rings. It got up there instead.
This, I think Christian is responsible for both the smoothie on the ceiling and the sticky ring above my door.
No.
Okay, come show us the feather, Bella.
Okay.
What did you just say to me?
Okay. I said that one day I'm gonna get some real ink and use this feather to write.
All right, so that feather came from my feather duster. She said she collected it years ago. I don't know about that. Hi, Christian. Hello, Christian.
Trying to be my letter to jump.
So she is saying she's going to get ink and write with that feather. Just remember this moment, people. Okay, guys, this is the first. I bought 3 watermelon. And when I cut the second one, there was a lot of, I used a ice cream scoop to scoop it out, and there was a lot of juice left. So I was like, oh, mister, will you drink this watermelon juice? I took it upstairs. He was like, can you make this into watermelon lemonade? Now, I just want to know. I know this is politically incorrect, but who's more black? Him for asking for watermelon lemonade, or me for actually figuring out for the first time in life how to concoct this stuff? Comment down below. Proof of what a boring person I am. I'm looking at Crystal. I'm actually looking at, don't mind my computer plug. It's like, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm looking at Crystal. I'm actually looking at I'm doing a whole video on Crystal, you guys. You may have seen it already or maybe not, depending on when I finally edit all these clips I'm collecting. But I just got this Bohemia crystal. Oh my gosh. It's a short stem champagne flute, or a wine glass, depending on the way you want to roll with it. But I would say this is a champagne flute. And when I tell you this thing is stunning. Anyway, so my daughter and I were like talking, and I was talking about how I just got the house together. She's over there, by the way. Hi, daughter.
Hi.
How I just got the house together. Mister has left town. My bed is perfect. My home is perfect. Everything has been deep cleaned around here. And I was saying how I just like to take, and today I'm having a garlic stuffed olive and feta like little spread. And I was like how I like to take a spread and just relax in my room because my room is beautiful and I like it in here. Oh, I have to show you guys my new table too, but I'll show you that another time. And Liz was like, she was trying to do that, but the kid, come over here. But the kids are bothering you. She really wants to be on camera, you guys. I'm not making her. Liz was literally like, I should do a video about her. That's what she said. When I told her I was doing a video on Crystal, she's like, you should let me do like a part of the video where I'm talking about the crystal on Minecraft. So Liz is out of this world. But anyway, she wanted to show me her spread that she did, which is so beautiful. Oh, that is really pretty.
Peaches, a strawberry, orange slices, cheese, and crackers.
How pretty is that? And also, can we show your nail art?
Yeah.
She did nail art on her hands. I wish we had Bella up here because she did polka dots and stripes on Bella too. But she came to show me her plate. Let me see it again. I actually think you did such a good job on this platter.
I got practice molding Play-Doh, so.
So this is her, and I think she said, well, you're going to take this, and what are you going to do?
I'm going to go downstairs. I might make tea. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to read Having Our Say. And I'm going to relax.
Oh, Having Our Say is this book by the Delaney sisters. And these two, are they biracial or are they black?
They are black.
Two black sisters.
Partly black.
Partly black.
Yeah, they're mixed.
Yeah, they're mixed. And two mixed sisters, and the book is phenomenal. She pulled it off my bookshelf. And so she's going to go chill in her beautiful room. Have you guys seen Liz's upstate to her room? Oh, let's go down there.
My bed is not currently made, but
I just want to say, I'm in no way, shape, or form responsible for the next couple minutes of this vlog. Elizabeth makes movies. I don't know how she makes movies. Apparently, she has a video editing software on her computer. And when I saw this movie, I just thought it was so cute. So I was like, I'm going to include it in the vlog. So enjoy Elizabeth's video editing.
My ear needs to be the main move it list. Seriously. Oh my god. In all reality. Why is the my nose must be the main attraction. My nose. Take them away. Oh yeah. My ear's the main attraction. My face the main.
Welcome to my quiet and peaceful home.
Stop.
Okay, maybe not so peaceful. That's it. The video's over. Ciao.
Not so quick, sucker. Not so quick, sucker.
Please, no.
Get up. Get up. Get off, dude. You're ruining the video. Hi, this is my not so peaceful, terroric little brother that absolutely destroys everything possible. Get off of her. You're ruining her hair. No, you've got a lot of slop. Get off. He's also very gross. End of the video.
Okay, so my sister and my brother too wanted to give us a song. Things might get messy. Here we go.
Alright, so this is a song that was inspired by yours truly. Nobody. Alright, so ready, Christian? Let's do this. Get your ear EXO. My ear's the main attraction. I like the camera in action. Ooh, la la la. Ooh la la la. Let me hear it. Ooh, la la la. Ooh la la la.